We think there's a necessity to hold a predictive analytics and data conference in Ireland at this moment, because there's nothing else in Ireland of this sort. In fact, there's nothing else in Europe of this sort. We've been to many predictive analytics conferences around the world, and they don't span the full value chain, right from data gathering, data sets, open data, right through to methods of predictive analytics, and all the way through to business decision making, government decision making. So we have a slightly different take on predictive analytics, that we want to cover that whole value chain. We also want to bring that type of a major international conference to Ireland and to Europe, which we think doesn't exist at the moment. Predict is the ultimate predictive analytics conference. Everything from data, where the data comes from, who's gathering data, open data sets, what technologies are being used on that data in terms of software, hardware, what kind of algorithms, predictive analytics methods are being used. But ultimately, it's all about making better decisions, and that's all about how can you use that information to inform better decisions, so that we can make better progress in different areas, from government regulation to business investment, scenario analysis, even research. I first thought about the Predict conference a long time ago. We've been going to a lot of conferences all over the world, and there's never been that perfect conference for Cronan Global, in terms of you're either at a food and nutrition conference and then there's no predictive modelling at it, or else you're at a predictive analytics conference and there's no science at it. So we decided to bring together the best of both worlds, and to bring a predictive analytics along with scientific expertise in one place. So over Christmas, actually, I thought it was, I was having a nice break, so I came back to work with a lot of enthusiasm and decided this was our time to do Predict conference. So we got stuck into it in January and have been working on it ever since. We would like to attract people from all sectors and domains to the Predict conference. It's not just for people interested in nuts and bolts of predictive analytics. They'll be there, and there'll be lots of sessions and tracks for the people interested in the real nuts and bolts of predictive analytics. But really, we want to showcase really good examples of predictive analytics in action for different sectors, and show it to business managers, decision makers, technology leaders, so from all sectors of industry and government.